Hi Leo, this is your timeless or October-September read. Now what I was getting, I just done Virgo's reading and they're very intuitive at this time as well. I feel like you are as well, and I feel like a lot of people do get very intuitive. If you are awakened to your natural psychic ability, you may get a lot of information during the month of October, especially around the Halloween times as well. We do, as psychics, oh, it's got a bit chilly, we do get a lot of information. I do feel like you guys are very emotionally sensitive at the moment, okay? Some situations may affect you. You may take them hard. I'm going to be honest, you may really take them hard. And it's not that there's anything wrong with you or, you know, you need to boss up, you're being a baby. It's just that you care. You care about situations, you care about people. And you're deeply loving and caring person and sign, and that is what Leo is known for, this beautiful heart energy. So just give yourself a little bit of time, you know, give yourself a little bit of breathing room and don't be too hard on yourself. I did see the reward yourself card pop up, but make sure to get out into nature. I say this, but as a Leo, I spend a lot of time indoors. It can be a bit more difficult when the weather's not so good, but please try and get as much fresh air as you can. I'm seeing children here, so there's child card here and a child in that picture. So, you know, spend time with children in nature. It will really help. Your inner child will flourish in nature. No cares, no worries. Some of you might even want to do some scrumping, you know, go out and pick some blackberries or apples or whatever's local to you. God knows with the energy prices and whatnot, all that helps. Just make sure you wash them off in some apple cider vinegar. I feel like you guys are naturally channeling, okay, or you're receiving a lot of so you're either receiving or giving in a very unbalanced way. So I feel like you could receive a lot of negative energy and give a lot of positive energy in exchange, and the advice is no, have confidence in yourself. So you may be giving more of yourself to people because you're not confident in, you know, am I right doing this? Do they like me? Sometimes, especially, I've said this in other ways, but especially if you're in a period where it's clear yourself, shield yourself, notice the signs, notice that these books, you're learning a lesson here, okay? You guys may be coming into contact with people who are kind of scumbags, okay? They're not cool people. They are a-holes, yeah? And it may be happening quite repeatedly, to the point where you may say, well, damn, am I the problem here? Now, let me tell you what's going to let you know. What's going to let you know is if you have children, look at your children. Listen to your children, talk to your children. Who are your children? You know, I always say your children are your truest legacy. They will speak for you. When you've left this earth, who your children are, the values that they have, the kind of people they become will show who you were. And that doesn't mean that, you know, your child has to be perfect, because sometimes people can try really hard and, you know, the kid is just going through some things. But whether they go through things is how you come out of that. And I always think, well, damn, you know, not like, oh, my children are so perfect and everybody else is horrible, but my children are naturally very kind. I'm trying to teach them to put up boundaries, because that's something I've had to learn myself. So when you look at that, and when you want to like assess the quality of a person, like I said, look to their children, because you will see who and how they really are. It's, you know, in how they nurture themselves and in how they nurture other people, and if they're even capable of that, because you may be giving energy to people who are not capable, nor do they want to give you that same good energy. You may be giving out good vibes and all they got for you is bad vibes. So ask your angels to help you with something. There may be a project or something that you want to do. Maybe you guys want to go alkaline, maybe you want to cleanse and detox, having a hard time releasing something. But I'm telling you now, darling, as soon as you release this, you're going to get a lot of power. I always say that power card is like a angelic, energetic inheritance. You've got people around you or situations around you that are draining you, things that are pulling on your energy. So you will fall low on energy, not just because people are draining you, but it's like the angels won't give you your full force, because they're not going to give it to you so you can give it out to these nobodies, to these users, you know. They don't deserve that energy, but you do. So when you start cutting these cords, realizing you're a powerful light worker, you will get this inheritance that is due to you. Working with animals can be really, really good for you. I feel like you can already see this like beautiful life, this beautiful energy that's coming your way. You're already daydreaming about it, but you may feel very under attack with the Ocean card there. Like you may feel like you need to clear your energy, but you can't clear it. You are in the process of clearing it. You are in the process of cutting cords with people that really don't need to be there. These are not your cards. I don't know why they're out there. See, that's like, these are not your cards. These are not your people. This is not your situation. This is not your job. This is, you know, there's something around you that you've really tried to give it 110%. You really have tried to appreciate and love this, but it was only there to teach you a lesson. It was not there for, oh, let's be best buddies forever. Oh, lifelong job. Oh, this is my man or my woman to settle down with. No, no, no. Peace card. Something that needs to die or something that needs to end will try and come back in. Somebody will try and communicate with you. They will try and give you a better offer at work or more hours or something like that. But I'm telling you, it ain't for you. It's not for you. Just as them cards there were not yours. Like this is not your people. Also, another way how you'll know with what I'm saying about, you know, if you're getting these negative situations and people come towards you and you'll question, not only look at your child but look at your life. When you start dropping with that power card coming up like that, when you start dropping off these situations, even if it's one person, give it a month and look at your life and see how it's improved. You will know, because you will notice things start to go better for you once you cut certain cords with people, because they're pulling on your energy, and these people will have you thinking or feeling like you owe them something or you've done them wrong, when in reality they're there sucking on your energy the whole time, doing you wrong, you know, leeching off you, but it making you feel bad is the only way that they can get access to that, you know, because you got to willingly give it. People, as much as they're psychic vampires, you got to invite a vampire in. You understand? You can't, the vampires ain't got no power like that. They can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go take this person's energy. No, vampire, sit your ass down, please, and stay where you belong, away from me, okay? It's that kind of vibe. So you got to invite them in, and now you got to invite them out. Got to take these hoes out, okay? So Leo, you're really working on clearing yourself. Some of you guys are stubborn now. You're very, very stubborn. You may want to clear your energy, clear your home. Some of you guys are holding on to something that you really don't need to, okay? So maybe you could be harping on about something. God knows I do that sometimes. And like you're harping on about a fight, or where you feel like people have been against you, where you feel like you're attacked, or where you feel like you need to stand up and fight. Why is this coming up as a stubborn energy? Because you need to let it go. You need to let it go. I feel like as well, there's this energy of, well, I've invested so much. I've invested so much time. I've invested so much money. I've invested so much in this job. I've invested so much in this person. I've invested so much in this situation, in this house for some of you. It's like, move. But I've spent so much money doing up this house. It's something is not 110% around you, and you know that, and it's time to just let it go and go for healing. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So you may feel stuck, or you may feel like, you know, this is the best of it. But with that 4 of Ariel and the 2 8s, it's like sort of like creating a karma that's not really there. Like, oh, I feel stuck, maybe this is my lot in life, maybe I deserve. You don't, okay? Shush. Stop wallowing in your feelings. Obviously you're very emotionally sensitive, okay? So I'm like, stop wallowing in your feelings, but I can see already you're at that point where you're very emotionally sensitive and you need to clear yourself. But it's not true. You've got a new beginning coming in for you, Leo. Woo, yes. Just wait, just hold on there, because it ain't gonna be all clear yet. Well, it's all clear, but you won't know that this new beginning's coming in for you. I feel like the way things are going, you're like, well, damn, I don't know how I'm ever going to get where I want to go. I don't know how I'm ever going to get this thing, this life, this whatever that I want to get. But you're learning something very important during this process. And it's like you're wanting to leap forward, and then it's like you're leaping forward and leaping back, leaping forward and leaping back. Like you're ready to make this jump, but then you lack in some sort of confidence in yourself. I feel like we had the confidence card come up, did we? Yeah, you're lacking some sort of confidence in yourself. What's coming up for Leo? Happiness, good times, good energy, new exciting situations that are filling you with passion and excitement, okay? So whatever it is that you're totally done with, whatever it is that you need to clear yourself from, because you just feel at this point, with this 9 of Gabriel, it's like, you know, I'm going to try give it a go, but it ain't going to work out. I know it's not going to work out. With this 9 of Gabriel, it's the wounded warrior. So you've been hurt time and time again. You keep standing up. You keep, you know, trying to hold the, I'm going to say hold the gate. Hold the door, like Holdor in bloody, what's his name? Game of Thrones or whatever. Don't know where that came from. Maybe you guys like Game of Thrones. Oh, House of Dragon. Oh, there's a new episode. Oh, I'm going to watch that later. Anyway, like you keep wanting to try and come from this same space, but you're doing it in the same place or with the same people or the same something, and it just don't work. And these people or this situation is kind of messing with your energy, because now you've sort of got it in your mind that that's how people are, or that's how, you know, certain industries work, or that's how, but that's not the truth. You need to clear yourself of that energy. Go within, take your time out. Virgo season, you know, could have been very important for you to, you know, hermit your energy out and end a lot of situations, hermit your energy out. I feel like people may have almost been offended that you was in this hermit mode, okay? People may have thought that you felt you were better than them because you didn't want to hang out with them, or you didn't really want to vibe like that. But it's because these situations needed to end. So you will see who's real, or not necessarily even just people, but even like work, like what, you don't want to take on no shifts. It's like, no, I don't. I need to rest and rejuvenate my energy. I'm going through something right now. I'm understanding myself. So yeah, I feel like you are understanding certain aspects of life, but that ain't all life has to offer. There's so much more. There's so much more. There's so much more love and passion and excitement and good vibes. I feel like people speak on you well, even though you may not think that, and you may assume that everyone's talking about you really poorly, but it's just because you've had certain situations. So even if like you're getting what's it called, reviews at work, or, you know, customers or your work colleagues, you may think that people don't, you know, really respect your work or think that you're any good or whatever, but the truth is people see your talent. It speaks for itself. People talk very highly of you, Leo. Oh, bless you. I feel like you need a little hug. I know that feeling, I'm a Leo. But no, I feel like you need a little hug. So yeah, just take time with yourself. Everything's working out. I see some great things coming up for you. So anything else about these situations? These situations, even though you're emotionally sensitive because you care, but these situations or these people, whatever it is, you was never meant to get too deep. It was never that, okay? It was never, this was never your long-term job. The people and the places, they're dusty, stuck in a mood cycle. So you could have been dealing with some toxic, venomous situations, people that like to create illusions and then point fingers at people, play victim, people who go on and on and on about the same thing. Now, could be where you've picked up a little bit of that energy, where you may be going on and on about something, and being emotional. Emotionally sensitive, obviously stuck in a mood cycle, also kind of relates to your period. So some of you guys could have been experiencing some intense PMS. I feel like sometimes when, how long has it been? 40 minutes? All right, we're nearly done. I feel like sometimes when we experience a lot of negativity, just during our normal time, during our cycle, it kind of comes out. Like sometimes I feel it's very hard to, not very hard to, I feel like it's very good to manifest around your period, because if you can switch that natural kind of negative energy into something positive, you will 110% get it. And I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like that, because you're just so naturally want to do so many things, you know, you get really horny, you get really hungry, you get really tired, you get really, you know. So I feel like some of you guys may have really extreme symptoms as well. So what's this beautiful energy? A lover. Okay, so it's more than a lover because it come up in reverse. Fucking with you is optional. You're gonna have options coming towards you, quite a few different people, and they're all gonna be looking good and looking at you like you're good. Andromeda. Okay, so this is gonna be having fun, going out, doing whatever, but not taking it to the extreme when this is coming up in reverse. Okay, you're not going too far. You're charismatic, but you ain't putting on charisma for people. You're just, because when when you're really charismatic, you're doing it to light up the room. You're not really doing it to light up the room. You're doing it to light up yourself. I found that joke funny, so I told it. Now I'm gonna go. I don't, I don't necessarily need to be around these people, places, or whatever. Yeah, so I feel like you're very much in your own energy, doing your own thing, and that's gonna, I'm hearing that attract your tribe to you. X of an X. Oh, X is maybe coming back in. Oh, your money's going up too. There's a lot of actual good friendships coming towards you. Money talks, okay? So yeah, people are going to be whining and dining you, babe. Your body looking good. There's somebody coming towards you with a banging body as well. You're going to be like, oh my God. You're going to be like, who's this person? They're watching you. Oh, I feel like they're rich and sexy. Wow. They got unconditional love for you. They do have a little, they're clearing up some baby mama, baby daddy drama before they come towards you. Hello, Leo. What an amazing read. I don't even want to ask about all this. I'm just like, we already know what that is. Okay, so walking away from this, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Your next level up, glow up will be using your strength, Lion, to manifest Witch, a change in scenery, or even a whole new reality, Wardrobe. Keep a strong mental diet to manifest yourself away from a world that's fighting a war that you have no part in. So this come up in reverse, and I was like, what is this energy about? Because it's like you've been keeping yourself stuck somewhere, but you don't see it. You're like, oh, this is my lot in life. This is my calm. It's really not. Please, I'm trying to, like, it's really not. Okay, you're just in a very intense. Even if you're a male, I'm sorry, but males go through moon cycles as well, just the same as women. I feel like you're just going through like a moon cycle. I think you're very attractive. You're glowing up. So the glow up card come there, and I feel like you guys may be like, oh, I don't look good. I'm just looking dusty. I've got no creativity. There's no passion. But I don't think you realize how hot and how, how your level of no passion to people is them on 100. Your level of 5% is their 100, So there's a lot of people that are out here looking at you like, whoa. But you're not feeling well about yourself. Vega in reverse. I feel like you're letting go of that paranoid energy. I keep seeing Ho. I don't know them. I feel like you guys are realizing you don't know some people, okay? Letting that go. And Octorian. So that's really stepping into some wise, beautiful energy. I feel like you guys have got a new job coming towards you. Again, it says popular, self-development, very spiritual, know-it-all, overlies, associated with the sign of Cancer, very loving, unity, extreme temper when pushed, may take things apart to build them back up, builder, architect, technology, nurturing, self-development, may crave jobs that nurture self-development. And I feel like that's just kind of, described you, Leo, and all the energies that we've described in this reading. So I feel like the retrograde energies have been doing a bit of a number on you, and you are sensing some stuff, okay? You are really sensing some things in your body that maybe need to change, but you're also really sensing some things about the people around you. I feel like you're sensing some stuff on what to do work-wise as well. You're going to get some guidance or some messages on how to make that money come in, how to create a change. I want to say like leave the hood, okay, for some of you, how to move on from that nasty South Node energy. Oh, we don't need it, we don't want it. It's just draining your money, draining your stability. You've got a new beginning. You've got an end and a new beginning coming in. So that's what I see for you, Leo. I really hope you have enjoyed this reading. And, you not make use, because you're going to make use anyway. But you give yourself a bit of a break and realise that you are doing good. I feel like Libra. Some of you guys may have Libra in your chart, or maybe close to a Libra, because I kept wanting to say Libra. Obviously, they're similar, Libra and Leo. but it's kind of that energy of feeling a bit down and out and not really realizing how much amazing stuff that's actually happening behind the scenes for you. Okay, so I see a lot of good things come towards you. Take care. Don't forget to check out my other readings, my pick cards, whatever. This can be taken as a timeless or for October. Take care. Bye.